You've seen the setups, those ridiculous trading battle stations that are all over TikTok and Instagram. 10 glowing monitors, LED lights flashing like a Las Vegas nightclub, and a PC that looks like it's ready to launch a SpaceX rocket. And of course, the creator tells you it's packed with 10 grand worth of pure market domination. It's trader porn, and it's all marketing hype. And I'm here to hit you with the truth. That $10,000 rig, it's not just overkill, it's flat out a bad investment for most traders. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to break down what actually matters in your trading computer. We'll debunk the myths, expose the overpriced junk, and I'll show you where the real edge is hiding. And spoiler alert, it's not some $1,500 graphics card or a server-grade processor. All right, let's be real. The trading computer industry is full of companies that prey on fear and your lack of knowledge. They'll tell you if your PC lags for even a second, you're going to miss the trade of the decade. That a $10,000 machine is the only thing standing between you and financial freedom. Bullshit. A fast computer doesn't make bad decisions better. It just makes them faster. What actually makes you profitable is your knowledge, your discipline, and your risk management, not flashy hardware. And most of the time, these companies are just reselling high-end gaming rigs with a new label and a fat price tag. They sell you stuff that looks cool in a YouTube thumbnail, but offers zero performance benefit to your actual trading. And here's something they definitely don't want you to know. Almost all, probably all, of these so-called custom trading computer builders, they're not even traders themselves. They're not day traders. They're not swing traders. They're not options guys. They're not trading crypto. They don't understand the markets. They don't understand the psychology of what you and I go through every single day. And they don't know what it's like to get slipped on a fast order or to miss an exit because their chart froze. They're tech marketers selling machines to a niche they don't truly understand. And that's why they load up on the flashiest parts and then they jack the price. It might look impressive, but it's not built by people who actually live this life like you and me. If you want a trading computer, get one from someone who really trades and knows what we go through on a daily basis. So if a monster $10,000 machine isn't the answer, then what is? Well, I'm going to give you some quick tips here. Start first with your internet connection. This is the heart of your setup. A blazing fast computer means nothing if your internet is lagging or it's unstable. Every tick of price data, every order you send, it's all going through that connection. You need low latency, not just high download speeds. And you can do a quick speed test at easytradingcomputers.net/speed. And for the love of all things trading, use a wired Ethernet connection, the network cable. Wi-Fi is a gamble. It's fine for streaming Netflix across the house, but it's a recipe for disaster when you're trying to exit a fast-moving trade. And don't trade on your cell phone. Your cell phone is good for checking quotes and monitoring the market when you step out of the house, but you don't want to be day trading on a cellular phone. The second most critical component, and this is going to sound crazy, an uninterruptible power supply, a battery backup. If your power flickers for even half a second, your whole system can shut down, costing you thousands. What if you even get one of those little brownouts? Has that ever happened to you? Your wife throws something in the dryer. The power doesn't totally go out, but your computer flickers and then it reboots. And guess what? That can cost you a lot of money. A $200 UPS can give you the 5 to 10 minutes you need to safely close trades and protect your capital if you should have a power outage. So before you even think about what parts go into the computer, lock down a wired connection and a UPS. That's your real trading edge. Now let's talk about what should go inside the box. First up, the CPU. Yes, your processor matters a lot. This is the engine of your computer. You need a strong modern processor to run your trading platform and to stream real-time data and to manage multiple monitors without choking. But here's the deal. You do not need a server-grade Xeon processor or a Threadripper processor with 64 cores. So if somebody's trying to sell you a trading computer with a Xeon or a Threadripper, run. It's overpriced and it's not designed for day-to-day trading like we do. These chips are made for servers and data centers. Again, not for trading. The new Intel Core Ultra 7 or Core Ultra 9 and the new AMD Ryzen 9 9950X are perfect for serious traders. Next, let's talk about RAM. This is where people get bottlenecked. 16 gigabytes is a minimum. It's like a bare minimum. And if you run multiple monitors, you have lots of browser tabs open, you have lots of trading software open, you're running Discord, you're running charting, go with 32 gigabytes or more. Now the hard drive, this one's huge. You must have an SSD, a solid state drive. An SSD can boot your system and your trading platform in under a minute. And that's critical if your system crashes during a trade. One of those old school spinning hard drives could take 5 minutes to restart. SSDs are fast, reliable, and finally dirt cheap. And get at least 1 terabyte of drive space. Remember to get something called an NVMe SSD, because that is the latest and the fastest technology. Which reminds me, there's another truth you need to watch out for. Some of these so-called trading computer companies intentionally throw a bunch of complicated, geeky jargon at you just to confuse you. If their site is complicated with geek speak, it's designed to confuse you, not to educate you. And it's designed to overwhelm and to upsell you. Don't fall for it. This stuff should be fairly easy to understand. And a good computer company will be able to explain it to you in simple to understand terms. Okay, let's talk about the graphics cards. This is where the game is starting to change. You've heard me say this before. You don't need a $1,500 gaming card just to look at charts. And that's still true. And most platforms don't care about your frame rate all that much. But here's the deal. AI is entering the trading space fast. Most platforms are starting to tap into machine learning now with auto pattern recognition, real-time analytics, even AI trading suggestions. And guess what powers a lot of that stuff? Your graphics processor, also known as your GPU or your video card. If you want to be ready for the future, you need a graphics card that can handle AI. And that means at least an NVIDIA RTX 5060 with something called tensor cores, which are built for AI acceleration. You don't need top-tier gaming performance. You need AI support and multi-monitor stability. That's it. A mid-tier 5000 series RTX card absolutely nails it. By the way, I go into a much more in-depth, simple to understand, complete explanation in the Complete Guide to Trading Computers. Go ahead and download a copy. The link is in the description. Okay, let's rapid fire the stuff you should not waste money on. An NVIDIA RTX 4080 card or an NVIDIA RTX 5080 or 5090 card? Nope, it's not for trading. Server grade CPUs like a Xeon or a Threadripper? Nope, total overkill. Expensive RGB cases that look like R2-D2 and they have huge glowing fans? They may look cool, but they don't help you trade better. Put your money where it actually helps. Processor speed, a solid internet connection, power stability, and long-term reliability. Now here's the part no one wants to admit. No computer can save a bad strategy. No GPU fixes poor risk management. No lightning-fast computer fixes fear and greed. Your biggest edge? It's you, your skills, your mindset, what's going on up here, and your consistency. If you want to get better results, focus on your education, your process, and your mental game. Here is the bottom line. You don't need a $10,000 computer to win at trading. You need a solid, stable system. That means a fast wired internet connection, a UPS to protect against power outages, a modern processor like the new Core Ultra 7 or Core Ultra 9 series, at least 32 gigabytes of RAM, an NVMe SSD, and an AI-capable NVIDIA RTX graphics card. That setup will crush anything 5 times the cost when it comes to trading performance. Don't forget to grab a copy of the Complete Guide to Trading Computers. Open the description and get it right now. And if this video saved you from lighting your cash on fire, hit that like button, please subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss what's next. Trade smart, and I'll catch you in the next video. And one last thing before we wrap it up, and I just want to say, rest in peace to my man, Ozzy Osbourne, right here. Ozzy, you'll always be part of my life, brother.